If you are coming in and watching it later, just put replay down in the comments. I love to hear what you have to say. I'm doing a really super quick resign activity today or project today. I'm taking an old record. My son, 17-year-old, is into records. And so whenever I find some good ones at sales or stores, I'll pick them up and bring them home to him. And out of all the ones I bought, lots of them, hundreds probably, for him, I've only found one that, or he's only found so far one that does not work. And of course, it's Liberace's greatest hits, unfortunately. But so anyway, it doesn't work. And I've been wanting to do some painting projects. So I thought I would today show you kind of my idea. It's been going on in my head for a while. I've watched different videos and stuff. This one is warped. It will not play the record at all on the record player. So at least I want to get some use out of this particular project. So I am using this record. I already went in with some chalk paint, some Waverly chalk paint in the color ink. And I just freehand painted this middle circle. This is what it looked like. It wasn't too bad, but I was afraid that if I put my silk transfer on here that it might show through and might not look right. So I just painted it black, just the center. It was super easy. Even if you go outside the lines, it just kind of scrapes off or will wash off because chalk paint is water soluble. So this is the record I'm going to be painting today. And I'm going to try to get all the dust and stuff off of it because it seems to be collecting that. And I'm doing it Christmas today. I'm sorry for that. I just have this vision for these record transfer with Chalk Couture. I've used this one a lot. I like the look of it. It's kind of, it's totally reusable. We just wash in one of our board erasers and reuse it. I am using primarily Chalk Couture products on this. I have tried different things like this. I'm not a painter, so I have to use something that is even for dummies. And I'm just trying to center this a little bit on here. The nice thing about this silk is you can see through, and that it seems like that little round circle in the middle, the hole in the middle is not showing through. So I'm just putting this down and making sure it's down real nice. You can see it there. It says let it snow. And I'm going to be using I just got some new paste, some chalk paste. Oh, I got the white shimmer, I think it's called. Shimmer Frost, it's called. So this is what I'm going to be using on it. I thought with the snow, it would look perfect with the snow. So that's what I'm going to use. And this one is going to be a super simple, super fast project. It'll take me longer to talk about it than to actually do it. Okay, so this is a brand new paste. It shouldn't need too much. Oh, wow, that came right open. All right, so there is a little piece in there, like a styrofoam piece. You want to leave that in the lid so you get a nice tight seal. And I'm just going to mix this up because the shimmers kind of separate from, the shimmer has glitter in it. I don't know about you, I love to craft, but I do not in any way, shape, or form like to craft with glitter. I hate it being all over the place. It drives me nuts. So anyway, I'm going to mix this up a little bit with one of our stir sticks. And it's kind of like a creamy, looks like yogurt with glitter in it. So anyway, I like the look of, I do not like getting glitter all over my house, all over myself. And glitter chalk paste is the way to go. Shimmer. They've made lots of different colors in shimmer. And we're gonna go ahead and just dip our squeegee in there. I'm using the small, I don't know, is it small squeegee? Anyway, I'm just gonna put it on there. The shimmers do take a little bit to get in, and it doesn't matter. This is what order you put it in. I think because of the grooves in the record, it might go a little bit different than like a board would go, because board is nice and smooth. I think this record's gonna take a little bit of playing with a little bit to get really into the grooves, because the outside parts, outside of that painted part, are gonna be little grooves. So I'm just putting it down. There's no, if you can butter toast, you can do this so easily. Thank you so much for joining. And if you go ahead and comment below with any questions, just go ahead and do that. Actually, this one, was this a club one? Can't remember. One of the things I wanted to talk about is that if you want to get craft projects in the mail, you can join my club. So if you'd like to join the club and you want a link to that, go ahead and put club down in the comments and I will send you a link. Oh, this one is not from the club. So there it is. I just spread it on there kind of like butter. And now I'm going to pull it off nice and easy from the center because I don't want to stretch it. And then you can see it comes off really nicely detailed. Hey, those grooves did great. I'm so excited. There might be a little bit of goobers on some of those. Actually, the chalk part where I painted is where the grooves, it kind of bled a little bit. But otherwise, it's coming off really nicely. So there it is. Wow, I'm excited. That's so cool looking. I'm gonna put this right back on the backer. I wrote on the back with a permanent marker so I could tell which side is which, because once in a while I have stuck it on the wrong. And then I will just take, whoops, I went and got my hand right through that. You can see, can you see that shimmer in there? I just rubbed it onto there. So I'm just gonna keep it on the backer until I can get that washed as soon as I get done with this live. And down my arm, I'm a messy chalker here, getting it all over. But here you go. Isn't that the cutest? And I don't know if you can see that shimmer, but it is glittery, kind of looks like snow. And then now all I have to do is put a little backer on it and I'll probably just glue gun a little bit of a, either one of those, what are they called? Oh, pipe cleaners to hang it up with. Or, and I probably, just to seal it up a little, I will probably clear coat this so that you can't scrape this. I mean, if you really scraped at it, it will stay as soon as it's dry. It will absolutely stay on here. Like I said, this transfer, you can use it over and over and over. I've probably done about a dozen different projects with it and it still works perfectly. It's sticky on the back, and once you wash it off with just plain water and a board washer, it will be reusable. You can use it over and over and over. If I wanted, I could probably do 2 in a row, but I wouldn't do any more than that because sometimes the screen gets a little full, especially with the shimmer colors. If you're going to do a couple of projects in the same color. So that is our shimmer chalk paste that I used on there with the squeegee. It's a very simple, easy project to use. Like I said, it took me longer to talk about it, kind of set it up for you. You can get it from me on my website at www.chalkcouture.com and /Dori, D-O-R-I. Thank you so much for joining me today for this live. I think it is so cute. I think it's just kind of a fun little piece for Christmas. And that's it. Our DIY, it's so quick and easy. Hopefully you'll think this is kind of a fun little thing to do. Let me know below if you go ahead and do this. I'd love to hear that you use some old records up and recycled them. See you soon.